Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hopefully you are fine. Let's start our today's social studies lesson. Students, today we are going to start a new unit, Unit 2. Name of the unit is Citizenship. So what does citizenship mean? Citizenship means a state or position of being a citizen of a country. Here, this is lesson 7 and the name of the lesson is Peace and Conflict. Peace means a state of calmness and conflict means fight or war. Let's do the reading now. A conflict is a disagreement or a fight. Conflict between countries can lead to war. War causes a lot of damage, suffering and pain. So what does conflict mean? Conflict means disagreement with someone or a fight. Conflict between countries can cause war. War causes a lot of damages like the death of the people, injuries of the people and even the destruction of the infrastructure or buildings. When there is no unrest in a country, no war with another country, or when a war has ended, there is peace. So what is peace? Peace is a state of calmness. In peace, there is no war, no fight or no conflicts between countries. Peace is opposite to conflict. Throughout history, there have always been conflicts and wars. In the last 30 years, there have been more than 120 wars in the world. So throughout the history, we saw many wars or conflicts between different countries and nations. And in the last 30 years, we experienced about 120 wars in the world. During a war or conflict, it is difficult for normal life to continue. War can stop people from getting an education. It can interrupt or stop normal services such as the provision of electricity or healthcare. People can die or be injured. Life during wartime is stressful. So during a war or a conflict, the life totally changed. Even the life became miserable as the children do not go to school for education. The elder people do not go to their jobs. There is also no supply of services such as the provision of electricity or healthcare services. Many people died in the war or many people injured. Life during wartime is stressful and painful. Here you can see this is the flag of United Nations. So what is United Nations? United Nations is an organization that was established in 1945 to maintain the peace between the countries. Moving towards the next page, let us first read this info. The UN is an organization created on 24 October 1945 after World War II. It aims to promote international cooperation. When it was started, the UN had 51 member states. There are now 193. UN means United Nations. It is an organization that was created on 24 October 1945 after the Second World War. And its purpose was to maintain the peace between the countries or to promote the international cooperation. At the start, it had 51 member states, but now it has 193 member states. There are organizations in the world such as the United Nations, UN, that are dedicated to finding peaceful solutions to conflict. They act as an independent judge like a referee and they help to increase good communication between countries. Clear communication and cooperation can prevent or stop conflicts. So United Nations is an organization that was established to maintain the peace of the world or to resolve the conflicts between countries. It acts like a judge. It listens to both the countries or both the parties and then take a decision. It also promotes international communication or cooperation between countries. Moving towards the next heading. The next heading is dealing with conflicts in our own lives. Have you ever had a disagreement with a friend or family member? Yes, sometimes we disagree with our friends, siblings, or even family members on different issues. Conflicts can make us feel angry, sad, or frustrated. When we feel strong feelings, it is difficult to think clearly. So when we have a conflict with someone, then sometimes we feel very angry or sometimes we feel very sad or frustrated, and our brain also stops thinking and we used to react without thinking. There are ways in which we can peacefully resolve conflicts and things we can do to help us calm down. So here you can see some of the points are given through which we can resolve our conflicts, and here some of the points are given to calm down ourselves after conflict. So let's read these points. Pause for thought, take time out. So when we have a conflict with someone, then we should stop and think about it. Ask an independent person to help. We should ask a third person to help or resolve the conflict between us. Listen and think about the other person's point of view. With whom we have the conflict, we should also listen and think about his or her point of view. Speak calmly, express your feeling without blaming the other person. We should speak very politely and calmly, and we should not shout and also not blame the other person. Think about how to solve the problem without making it worse. So we should think about the solution. How to calm down? Stop what you are doing. So when we have a conflict with someone, then we should stop what we are doing. Refocus your senses by thinking about what you can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. So we should refocus our senses. Breathe, relax your muscles, distract yourself. Don't think about the conflict and make yourself busy with some other activities. Do something soothing. So we should do something that relaxes us or that is soothing.